Girls, it's fine for you to make the first move. Sometimes guys are shy too and sending non-verbal signals may not work for you. Guys like surprise gifts, hugs and random touches because they make them feel special, even if they don't say it. When a guy says that he is thinking about nothing, he usually means it, even if it may sound crazy, it's usually true. Most men prefer women who are romantic. Not those kind of women who leave all the romantic work to be done by men. Sometimes, men also wish to be asked questions just as they do to women even though they may not tell women openly that please, ask us questions. Men hate women who play hard to get. Women think this method is effective but instead it just gives some men hard time and they end up giving up even though they didn't want it that way. When a man really loves you, he will always tell you the truth. Most men have plenty of troubles throughout the day which often makes them sad, depressed or angry. Therefore they need someone they can rely on to calm them down and tell them everything will be alright. That's the kind of woman every man wants to be around with. Girls, if you want anything from men, ask. Not simply blaming someone for failing to do what you wish them to do without telling them. Women who tell exactly what they want makes men's work simplified. Although women prefer men who are mysterious, it's not the same thing with men. What's good for women may not be good for men. Touching a man unnecessarily can quickly turn them off. Especially if public or workplaces. Most men don't really care about women's makeup. In fact, sometimes women who use makeup tend to look unattractive compared to women who don't use it. Men become quiet in a conversation because they are really super attracted to you. They try to filter every word before talking to you to avoid upsetting you. Men want compliments just as women do. Men tend to have a hard time in communicating about their feelings, sometimes they may even be interpreted wrongly. But a woman who understands this is really heaven sent. Men prefer women who have much respect for them. It's hard for men to deal with a breakup, especially men in 20s. It actually consumes 70% of their brain to work upon this mess. Men enjoy to be in a company of fellow male friends not because they don't want to spend time with their partners, but because friends mean a lot to them as well. Men may be changed in behaviors or ways of life according to a series of disappointments or breakups in life. But if you handle them well, at last you get the best out of them. Men like women who constantly apologize, it's a sign of respect. Most men hate women who constantly quarrel at them, it's upsetting. Men like it when girls introduce them to their friends. It's a sign of faithfulness. Sometimes, men express their emotions through jokes, always be careful, take them seriously and respond accordingly. The private stick doesn't necessarily mean we are horny, sometimes it just pops out by itself. Men like women who take initiative to find out how their day has been and how they feel. You shouldn't send mixed signals about sex. Men don't just crave for sex, but a woman who is respectful to them. Sometimes, a man may not know exactly what he feels about you. Men like affection too. Sometimes, men need some time alone. It's better to give them that space to work on themselves from inside and they will get back to you as soon as possible. Men also like being caressed. Sometimes, when men need time alone, it doesn't mean they hate you. Men like to be messaged, it makes them feel comfortable. Men don't genuinely know what's wrong with their partners. If a man doesn't want sex, he's probably just tired. Don't hit men, it's sometimes annoying and painful. Don't simply just jump to terrible conclusions, try to understand what exactly went wrong. Women can make the first move as well. Sometimes men are generally confused. Men like women who generally understands them and who can remember several details about them without being reminded. Did you enjoy or learn anything? Subscribe to this channel to show your support, and hit the notification bell so that you don't miss out on the new videos. Thank you.